if someone's talking about health and nutrition and they're in their 20s, do not buy their course. They have not lived long enough to really know how health actually works. Augenis experimented with health and nutrition for like 25 years before he even wrote his first book. And you think some 19-year-old kid who's studied nutrition for 6 months has anything of value to say? Anybody who eats raw meat is going to produce results no matter what. Just because they improve their health from eating raw meat doesn't mean they actually know anything. Anybody who does it is going to produce results. Now, so I understand people want to make money and they want to have a hustle and they want to develop financial freedom, and so they become a salesman for health. And it's good to promote and spread health, but I don't think these people should be trying to make money from it, because in order for them to make money from health and nutrition, they have to say that Augenis is wrong and you should listen to them. When in reality, they cannot be smarter than Augenis. They're 20 years old, they're 22, they're 25 years old. Even if they're 30 years old, how could a 30-year-old know more than Augenis when Augenis was in worse health than anybody you've ever seen in your entire life, and he's overcome it and lost his health again multiple times over? Do you know what Augenis went through? I can promise you, you have not suffered as much as Augenis. You have not healed as much people as Augenis has. You don't have the intelligence that Augenis has. And so don't waste your time and quit thinking that you know more than him just because you watched a video and you have an opinion. How can you have an opinion? What do you know? You haven't... Augenis has experimented with tens of thousands of people, done laboratory work before inflation went crazy, when it was actually more affordable. Like, how much does it cost to run a laboratory? Millions of dollars. And you think you're gonna know the truth of health just because you're focusing on how you feel? There's so much that you could be misled on. It's just forget about it. Try to find something else to make money off of. Quit trying to make money off of the health, unless you're like organizing events or you're providing food sources, selling the food. And if you think that you know more than Augenis, you're just deluding yourself. And so people want to say I'm religious for following Augenis, but like I said, I've gone against everything he said for years, and he's always right 100% of the time. He's never wrong. So why would I not listen to him? And every time, even like in the last 2 years, I've done little experiments where I thought it was in alignment with the primal diet. Augenis never talked about it, but it technically wasn't breaking any rules, and I still suffered. So I'm still just going to stick to the remedies he already gave me, because I fucking have suffered horribly. I've been through terrible pain over the years trying to experiment with things because I was in fucked up health, and then trying to experiment on how to get better. And when I just do what he says and I live with patience and faith, it works. And so if you haven't gone through poor health, how are you going to know what works and what doesn't work? You're already healthy to begin with.